Hi everyone and a very warm welcome back to the April monthly tournament from SD League. Today we're with Edwin and Chich for their second game. Edwin playing on the right in blue as the first British. Oh yes, the British are being played again. I'm really enjoying the fact they're being played more. And over on the left in red we have Chich playing as the 8th Infantry Division. Tank Division versus Infantry Division. Forward deployment units on Edwin's side. That puts him in a good position in the middle with those Terriers Paras. Also, the anti-tank units as well. I got Milan Paras. Tornado came in early there. Not sure why Edwin's marked the back there. Challenger Mark II command in. That's early for a Mark II command, but should hold that easily. No command for the bottom for either player unless the Challenger's going down there. No, it's going straight to the center. Very nice spread of units for Edwin here. Over on the other side for Chich, majority of units actually hitting the middle here. Plenty of ITOs going in there. Fox is engaging on those ITOs, causing issues for the ITOs as well. That's nice placement of the Fox, actually. Just far enough up to do some damage, though we'll start taking fire shortly. Down here, a Bradley in position against a Scimitar. Bradley technically has done better there. Rangers down here as well. That Tornado coming in again. Strafing run, perhaps? Strafing run on the ITO. Chaparral did not fire at it. I think it was on a move command rather than an attack move command. Cap in the middle there for Edwin. +3. Tornado does take a hit, but will get out alive. Chief to Mark 11 coming in. A Hellarm coming in. F-16C Fighting Falcon is in to try and deal with the Tornado, but it is getting out of there pretty quickly. One tracked Rapier back here. Now, one of the things Edwin will suffer from, as we've said before, with the first British, is the lack of AA. Stuck with pretty much the tracked Rapiers. Okay, the Javelins aren't atrocious, but no really long-range anti-air, or in the sense of anti-jet capability. Edwin looking pretty hot here at the start, though, getting an SAS patrol and Terriers Paras all the way up here, going up against the LRS and the Rangers, though. LRS obviously with that sniper rifle. I don't know if there's a minimum range on that sniper rifle. SAS patrol with those satchel charges, though, up close and personal. Chich hasn't realized and moved his units away. They are currently stunned. SAS patrol, oh, beautifully done. Edwin clears that up with the SAS patrol. Very nicely done. Command in the bottom here. Now +2 to Chich because he has the bottom point as well. There's very little down here for either player. I don't think either player can do a push. There is an A10 up at the top there. Tornado's coming in for the A10. Could be a bit of baiting, though, because there are two Chaparrals up there. Hellarm coming in here, trying to go for the Bradley. Fighting Falcon is in. Tornado is in trouble here, potentially. Oh, that Tornado is very lucky. Very, very lucky. Chopper is taken down by the Thunderbolt. Does take a hit from the Javelin, but will get out alive. Command coming in at the bottom now for Edwin. This is going to be an interesting game. Thunderbolt even coming back in. On low health. Javelin misses. Rapier will engage. Rapier misses as well. Thunderbolt doesn't actually get a hit there and is being evac'd. It's giving away the position of the Rapier, though. Challenger Mark II command in a good position here. Abrams cleaning up the SAS patrol. Terriers, Paras pulling back. They are routed, actually. Chich regaining control of that area. Now, both these players have lost quite a few starting units. It's looking a little bit sparse on the field now. Once all the transports have gone and you're left with what's, remaining, and there's been some deaths, we're in a little quiet period. More reinforcements coming in. Cobra at the top. There's a Fox around the back here. Command is in at the bottom, so Chich does have a little bit of an advantage in points right now. +2. Milan Para coming in at the bottom. Chief to Mark 11. Just a few units to, I guess, hold the bottom there. Chief to Mark 11 being a little bit aggressive there. Good use of the smoke, moving in and out of it by Edwin. Mech rifles engaging on that chieftain from range. Might get a side hit here. Oh, beautifully done by the mech rifles. A beautiful side hit. Annihilated that tank. It was already damaged. Mech rifles don't have the best in terms of the anti-tank, but it is 18 penetration. It's not the best, so a front hit isn't necessarily going to kill a tank, but a side hit like that, yeah, that's going to hurt. Side armor on the Chieftain Mark 11, let's remind ourselves, is 6. So that's a one-hit kill on side armor, technically. Abrams engaging on those Terrier's powers now from range. They've managed to take out something at that side, but they won't last long against that Abrams. Cobra also firing in now. That is a lot of firepower. Cobra changing its mind and pulling back. I'm a little bit worried about anti-air for Edwin right now. He's just got the Javelin and the tracked Rapier. Another Abrams coming in here. Just the Challenger command tank in place. Is that a mortar or something landing over there? I don't know what that was. Oh, very nice. Ito gets a kill on the supply transport. Ito taking fire from the Challenger, possibly. Oh no, I think it maybe got the Abrams. Oh, another dead unit at the back. Chich in a good position here, getting plenty of kills. That Ito is just cleaning up. It's doing a really good job. Cobra finally killing the Fox at the back there. Sniper in here for a little bit of eyes on. Chieftain has been redirected to the center. Another Challenger Mark II coming in. That's probably a good shout against all of these tanks coming in at this side. Chich on the move here, trying to get into this building, perhaps. Warriors firing in. Mech rifles will fire at the warriors, though, I suspect. No, currently just firing at the infantry in that building. Oh, lovely strike from the HE bomber there. Is it going to take a hit? It does take a hit, but it will get out alive. Chaparral's very low on ammo now. Cobra's about to get hit by the tornado. One missile out for the Chaparral, and that is it. Tornado gets the kill. That was very good from Edwin there. Can't fault that at all. Good strike with the bomber. And then managed to kill the chopper as well. Chich needs some urgent resupplies. Do see some supply coming in there. Yeah, going for the Chaparral. Chieftain Mark 11 down here, getting some shots off at these infantry. Looks like a sniper there's taking some fire as well. Warrior Milan's coming in. Chieftain changing targets. Ito now going for the Chieftain. That's a nasty front hit. One is the Ito. 20 pen versus 15 armor. Getting some nice hits on the Ito, though. Stressing it out a lot. Can't quite finish the job, though, and it'll probably get out of there intact. Chich moving his tanks around the top here, putting a lot of pressure on these infantry. They really need a repair. Chieftain Mark 11 down here. Manages to get the finishing blow on that Bradley that was down there, and somehow survives against the Bradley. Desperately needs to get out of there. It is really badly damaged. Warrior getting taken apart by the Ito, but the Ito is dead in the process. Thunderbolt coming in to finish the job. No, he's going for strafing run on the rifles very effectively, and takes out the tank, and takes out the Milan. I think he got the Milan as well. That Thunderbolt, no, it only fired one Maverick. A missile hit that warrior. Tornado coming in for the Thunderbolt. Gets the kill. Fighting Falcon in for the Tornado. Should get the kill. This is going to be a very lucky Tornado if it gets out alive. Oh, that is jammy. That is incredibly jammy. Fighting Falcon letting them down. That was so jammy. Abrams really badly damaged there. HE Bomber coming in here. Going for the command. He's found it. Beautiful strike. That is one dead command. Back to +3 for Edwin. Badly damaged tank back here. Challenger Mark IIs are alive. One is damaged. Should get repaired though. I thought we were about to see Chich having a good push at the top, but Edwin's managed to hold, and still absolutely nothing happening at the bottom there. There has been another vehicle just called in at the bottom, another Bradley. It's a good choice. They're really good recon units. They've got good range. They've got the tow too. Challenger Mark II coming in for the middle again. That's 3 Challenger Mark IIs if you include the command tank. And you kind of have to because they're good tanks. Abrams command tank coming in at the top there. He holds that corner pretty well. Tornado coming in for the Cobra. It is down. Chaparral is firing at the Tornado. It's missing. Oh my word, it's missed all its shots. All 4 missiles missed. That is some bad dice rolls. This Chaparral was out of ammo. It will be resupplied. Chich is going to need another supply for those Chaparrals. He's going to repair his Engineer Dragon down here as well. Scimitar is pushing up. This could be very nice here. The Rangers are nowhere near that Scimitar. This Scimitar could get a very nice snipe on that Bradley as it comes around this corner if the Bradley doesn't see it first. Oh, no, never mind. There's an Abrams about to walk into the Scimitar. Scimitar's dead. Let's move on from that. Artillery. M110A2. Big heavy artillery. 203mm. Hard hitting. Going for the Challenger Mark II there. Then the Scimitar died, incidentally. Just heard the explosion. Yeah, very dead. Abrams in a nice position there. Needs to be careful, though. Oh, it's not. I was going to say, if it rolls down here, that para... Milan 2... No, it wouldn't have hit it, I don't think. That could have been a nice sneaky kill for the Milan 2, though. Sniper on the move here. Milan 2 para firing at... Oh, the Abrams. Ooh, nice hit on the front armor. Milan 2. 24 pen. Does a lot of damage. Challenger's pushing up here. Mech rifles will do a minor amount of damage to the front of that, but nothing too exciting. Challenger command at the back. Another Challenger here. So that's 4 Challengers here now. Oh no, it's a Chieftain, sorry. I thought it was a Challenger. Snipers getting minced. They made the mistake of firing. Yeah, I think good advice for snipers is have their weapons turned off. Thunderbolt comes in, gets a couple of shots off, manages to kill one of those Challengers. Did that get a side shot on that Challenger? Pen on that is 26. It seemed to hit this one, but not do much damage, but it seemed to absolutely wreck the other one. Warrior getting a lot of good shots off. Thunderbolt engaging with the Tornado. Tornado gets the kill. Tornado taking fire. Tornado gets out again without being hit. Harrier, HE Bomber will probably go... Yeah, goes down the Chaparral. Another Challenger 2 called in, but he has lost the Challenger 2. He's lost the Chieftain Mark 11. What is going on down here? Warrior Milan's pushing in. Hang on a minute. Did that other tank die? It did. The Abrams died up there. The Abrams that was at the bottom here moved up there, and the Milan 2 must have got it. Yeah, there it is in the list. Down here, arm rifles managed to get in this building. The Bradley managing to put down a lot of fire on them. But there's every possibility that this Rover can get in here if he can kill that Bradley. And here it comes. H2 bomber. HE2 bomber coming in. Oh, the Bradley survives. The bomber survives as well, just. That is one very lucky Bradley. Wow. Rifles in a lot of trouble here. More mech rifles arriving. The Rangers should have been dead there, but that Bradley just tore the rifles apart. That command might still get in down here. Fighting Falcon is in at the top, going for that Gazelle, I assume. There is a Javelin there. Might get a lucky hit. It does not. It's all change again here. It looked like Edwin had built up enough forces to maybe push hard, but Chich managed to hold. He's lost a couple of bits and pieces in the process, but he's managed to hold. He's got some very badly damaged tanks back here. But there's no tanks really pushing from Edwin's side. Down here, he has managed to get his command in the bottom here. +2 to Edwin. He has got a nice advantage on those points. About to be +4 because there's no counter command in there. There is one being called in, though. But he's going to move that command back out very sensibly. He doesn't need to leave it in there until the other command arrives. And obviously he's outnumbered. Chieftain Mark 11 is coming in for the bottom there. We'll need to be careful that Bradley's still in action and does have the tow launcher. Challenger going up to the top there to put pressure on those tanks again. Challenger Mark II here clears up the front. I mean, I feel like Chich has been pushed right out of this point. 2 commands coming in. Another Abrams coming in. Chich is kind of teetering on the edge here, but Edwin hasn't managed to push up. He just doesn't seem to have the forces to push Chich out. He has brought his own artillery piece in, though. What is it targeting? It's just targeting at the back there. You can obviously see that tank at least. As the SAS patrol can see them. Artillery fire coming here from Chich as well, though. Putting the pressure on here. Forcing him to move his tanks up. That's one thing you should do. If you start getting artillery, push your units forward. Challenger is here. Will struggle against all of those Abrams, though. Smokes itself. HE Bomber coming in. Going for the command tank. Still has eyes on. This could be a nice strike. Beautiful. Gets the kill. Loses the jet, but gets the kill on the command tank. And immediately, Chich's other command goes straight in the point. But Edwin with a lovely advantage in points right now. 703 to 158. Edwin doing a really good job here. But look down here. Challenger damage getting repaired. Command tank still there. This Challenger damaged up against 3 fully or nearly fully repaired M1A1 Abrams. This is a difficult position for this tank. Unless he gets a nice side shot, which I doubt. And he could on one of these here, because this is just racing along. That is a potential side shot right there. SAS patrol can't kill it. Carl Gustav could. But that tank is at risk when that smoke's gone. Milan 2 coming up. Mech rifles firing at that command tank. I was going to say, I won't do a huge amount of damage to that front armor. Command tank should win that fight, but there is an Abrams coming in. Lots more units down here now for Chich. He's got a good defensive force. Edwin being a little bit pushy here. Scimitar gets wrecked by the mech rifles. The Dragon 2. Chieftain Mark 11 is currently side on to it. This could be the end of the Chieftain. Oh, that's a nice hit. One more shot like that, even on front armor, and that Chieftain is dead. Command being rolled into that top corner. That is risky considering that rifles just killed another vehicle. The Chieftain's about to die. Oh my word, how is that surviving? Those mech rifles getting bad dice rolls right now. But there are Rangers moving in to finish the job. Artillery coming in the middle there. That Challenger Mark II command is struggling now. Come on, that Chieftain surely dies. Yes, it does. That Rover command vehicle is about to get wrecked. It's running away. Very briefly +2. That tank is damaged. This command tank is badly damaged. The challenger here trying to clear up. Another chieftain being called in. Tornado coming in here. Strafing run on infantry in the field that are no longer there. Chich is looking a bit stronger right now. Tornado taking fire. Tornado going to be dead. Finally, Tornado is down. Couple of Gazelle rockets coming in here. Challenger Mark II at the top again. This one badly damaged. Engine is destroyed. Waiting for the Bedford supply to arrive. This Challenger 2 could be in trouble here. Taking fire from Dragon and taking fire from the Abrams. Does smoke itself. Needs to get out of there. Gazelle rockets coming in. There is a Chaparral at the back that will start opening fire on them. And they won't do well once they get hit. One down. The other one will be very lucky. Command rushes out of the way. +3 to Edwin. I feel like there's a lot of red on the map. Chopper is down. Just managed to get a couple of shots off at the Abrams, but not doing much damage there. So, command dead at the bottom. Reinforcements have arrived for defensive purposes down here. HE2 coming in again. Just flying across the map. Not actually targeting anything. What's it? I don't know what it's doing. Getting killed is the answer. Chaparral gets a shot off. It's being evac'd. Oh, wow. None of these Chaparrals have any ammo. That's not good. Fighting Falcon is in again. Command back in the center, but Edwin with a really, really big advantage. Big head start in those points. But look at this. Cheech clearing up at the top here finally. One Challenger 2 is dead. The other one is about to be dead because it's got 3 M1A1s bearing down on it. It smokes. It needs to get out of there. Lots of Gazelle rockets coming in here. Supply choppers coming in for those Chaparrals and everything else, I think. Milan's kind of clearing... Oh, the Warrior Milan's kind of clearing up down here. The assistance of the sniper. Bradley is coming in now. Another command rushing into this bottom point. I think Edwin here is just trying his best to gain points and keep that advantage. Rover is in here. Will be at risk... Oh, Bradley dies to the rifles. That is a nice kill from the rifles there. That Bradley would have been an issue. This skirmish is kind of accelerating. Edwin +2 again. Soon to reach that 1,000 point mark to get halfway. Needs to be so careful with this command vehicle though. But look at the top. Cheech in complete control of the top section of the map now. And that side of the point. Gazelle's coming in here. Chaparrals have been rearmed. At least the bottom one has, I should say. Gazelle rockets get a cheeky kill on the command. That's all he wanted. It's currently +5 to Edwin. 16 minutes left of this game. That is a cheeky snipe, but a good snipe. Well played. Well played. It does feel a little bit like slightly desperate tactics from Edwin at this point because he doesn't seem to have as much on the field. It does feel like Cheech has more. 84 almost gets a shot off at that Rover. That is a very lucky Rover. Gazelle rockets coming in down the bottom here. You be careful of that Chaparral. Top Chaparral has been rearmed as well. Middle one still has no ammo. Gazelles. Chaparral's been moved down to engage them. They're struggling to get target lock. They're just kind of rushing across. If they take fire from the Chaparral, they'll go down. One down. Second one down. Oh! I didn't realize what he was doing. Now I see. He went for the command vehicle. Oh, Edwin, you monster. That was just a suicide run for the command. I didn't even consider that. I thought he just wanted to clear up the infantry. He has sole control of the point. He's retreating his command vehicle. Nicely done. Oh, very nicely done. Command moving in up at the top again for Chich. He's going to need another command for the bottom. There we go. Rifle command coming in. Challenger Mark II coming in at the bottom. Artillery still taking pot shots at each other here. Challenger Mark II here. Edwin managing to push a little bit further back into this forest here. If he can clear up the mech rifles, these tanks are in trouble with all of these arm rifles moving in. They just need to get on top of those tanks to do some side shots. Artillery coming in for counter battery on that M110. Unfortunately not being very accurate. And the M110 finally on the move. +7 to Edwin. 13 minutes left. And these commands are going to... This could still go the other way. Chich definitely has more on the field, but Edwin needs to hold. And he's managing to push back here. This game has had a few twists. There's been multiple times where I felt one person definitely overwhelming the other, but Edwin's changed the game by getting a couple of good commander kills. There's a lot down here for Chich. I think a lot of this now is going to depend on if Chich is really aggressive or not. If he's really aggressive, or carefully very aggressive, and manages to keep his tanks alive. Challenger Mark II command almost dead in the middle. Can one of these mech rifles finish it? No, they smoked. It smoked. Oh! There's a very dead toe. HE bomber coming in again. Going for that. Went for the front building. Didn't get any kills. Taking lots of fire from the chaparrals. We'll be lucky to get out alive. Fighting Falcon coming in for it as well. Does get out alive. There's little to no anti-air defense for Edwin. He's got the rapier down here and he's got one javelin there. But that is all. Jaguar HE bomber coming in there. What's it going for? These units down here. Good strike. Gets a kill on one squad. Takes fire from the chaparrals though. Another Fighting Falcon is in. Gets the kill. Nicely done, Chich. Oh, good hits here. Is managing to counter battery effectively against the M110. Stunned it. Oh, there's no more shots incoming though. It will survive. Fighting Falcon takes a hit from the rapier. Challenger Mark II getting some shots off of those mech rifles moving across the middle there. But look at this. Edwin is back in this corner. He is way ahead in points. 11 minutes left of this game. But Chich is being quite aggressive here. He's managed to push up. He's got his tank in there. His command infantry easily going to get into this corner, I think. Cluster bomber came in there. Stunned that tank. Didn't get the kill, though. Challenger might be at risk from this Abrams, though. Or indeed these mech rifles. No. It's out of the way. Challenger engaging on these mech rifles now. They're very stressed. The map's still looking pretty red in terms of units. But look at this at the top. The M1A1's on the run. The Challenger... I don't know if it's actually managed to hit them there. I think it's doing a bit of damage. Turning to face them now. Oh, beautifully done by Chich. 3 tanks versus 1. 3 tanks win. Cluster comes in again to try and get that Challenger Mark II. It does survive, but how long for? Mech Rifles might get a good hit on it here. Aiming. Firing. Too stressed, they're on the move. Command is in though for Chich. +2. +4. Could Chich turn this around? 9 minutes left of this game. And Chich has more on the field. And as we know, sometimes this is a numbers game. Command back in that point though. Back to just +2. It really puts the pressure on catching up when you're only +2 and Edwin is that far ahead. But look at this. Units bearing down on this Challenger Mark II command. He is surrounded. He's lost everything at the top. He's got units here. He's got unit. Chich is ahead in this game right now. Look at this massive force. Edwin desperate to get Chich out of this point. He's going for the command in the back corner. He doesn't get there. Hell arm at the back here. He's managed to kill a lot of the stuff, but these guys in the buildings just do not want to die. Arm rifles getting torn apart. Warrior getting some shots down. Oh, Edwin. You are so far ahead in points, but this is possibly about to be an epic turnaround. Still one squad of rifles just sat there. Clusters coming in. What they're going for? They're going for that Challenger command. It is definitely dead. Oh my god. How did that survive? How did that Challenger Mark II command survive? That is incredibly unlucky, Chich. Edwin still pushing. He has control of this point again. It's back to neutralize. 7 minutes left. All those M1A1 Abrams at the top there. Artillery coming in on these units here. The command is dead. Surely this is a win for Edwin. He's regained control of this bottom point. I thought if he lost that completely. There's still a fully healed Challenger Mark II here. Rifles coming in. Oh, they could be killed before they even arrive, though. Challenger Mark II command. At risk from the top, at risk from the bottom. There is a rover command in there as well. I've just realized it's still there. Rifles moving in. Edwin's not staying put. He is going to push. Rifles low will make short work of those Milans, though, surely. Oh no, the Chieftain and the Warrior have stunned it. Rifles are getting wrecked. Oh. Oh my word, both the commands are dead. Both the commands in the middle are dead. I think the Abrams got the one here, and the Rifles managed to get the command tank at the bottom, or the Abrams did, I don't know. Clusters in again. The map's looking very red. Really good push here from Chich. He's managed to get him out of the point. It's currently +3. 5 minutes 50 to go. And there is not a lot of blue left on this map. What an epic turnaround. I thought for a long time Edwin was in trouble. And then he managed to get those very good commander snipes. And he got such an advantage in points. But that could all turn around here. There is a Mech Rifles commander here. But he's far off this point with just 5 minutes to go. Oh, here we go. Chich knows he can't stop. He's going straight for the back point as well. There is another command coming in here. There's still a command in this point. Chieftain Mark 9 is going to get wrecked by those Abrams. 5 minutes left. That mech rifles commander desperately needs a transport. Oh, wow. Reinforcements being called in there. Chich +3. 4 minutes left. He can't catch up on +3, I don't think. A rush of scouts coming out. Obviously, going to be looking for commanders here so that Chich can return the favour and snipe them with his jets. I assume they're all just in a wall going across the map. Yeah. And there's the command in that point. Edwin's command is being killed. +7 for Chich. This command being rushed up to contest that point. This mech rifles commander is jogging along very slowly. 3 minutes to go. 3 and a bit minutes to go, and I think Chich might have this. Ah, finally. The vehicle is there for the commander. Oh, Chich. Well done. I was waiting for it. Well played to both of you. This has been a heck of a back and forth game. And Edwin with your cheeky commander kills. Very nicely done. But Chich just kept stuff alive. He managed to push at the end here very effectively. And has just assumed control of the entire map. Edwin went for that early point gain, and it made such a difference. I genuinely thought it couldn't go the other way. Total control of the map. +11 to Chich. With 2 minutes 30 to go, he's definitely going to catch up, surely. Oh, Challenger Mark II command coming in to neutralize this. It will be +9. Artillery going in on that command. He knows where it is. Abrams being pushed now by these Terriers. Oh, the command's out of the point. Oh, Challenger command is killing the Abrams. Back to +7. That Abrams command is in trouble. It's dead. Look at Edwin. Oh, here we go. 2 clusters coming in for it. Is it going to survive? No chance, surely. No. It's dead. It's dead. Still +7 to Chich with 1 minute 30 remaining. I'm not sure how this ends now. I'm not sure. Is there enough time for him to... I don't know if there's enough time for Chich to make up the points. Command infantry on the move from the bottom, heading up to the top. I don't think they'll actually get there in a minute. I think it'll take more than a minute for them to arrive. There's a Sultan command coming in the bottom of this one as well. Musical commanders much. Oh, what a game, guys. I mean, you said there was going to be shenanigans in this one. You were right. There are shenanigans in this one. This has been a fun game. $30 to go. It's now only +1 as the Sultan made it all the way around the back into the center. I didn't even see that out of the corner of my eye. Well done, Edwin. This is going to be a draw. 15 seconds left, and it's going to be a draw. And you know what? I think you deserve a draw. You both played so well in this game. I mean, to be fair to Chich, you've controlled the map at the end. But you both played an absolutely brilliant game there. You deserved the draw. Chich ahead in kills. 3,000. Pretty impressive. Could have been bigger, could have been less. I don't know what to say about that game other than, yeah, a draw was a good outcome for that game. You both played exceptionally well. You're both playing slightly different games, but you both played them really well. Let's have a look at the kills and losses. I mean, the Abrams obviously survived the entire significant amount of time in that game and killed a lot. Cheech definitely deserves a pat on the back for that one. In terms of actual individual units that stood out there, the rifle squad there seems to have some of the biggest kills, not from a tank. Tornado did alright, but not as many as the rifles. I think it's either a Chaparral or the rifles that get it. I think it's got to... Oh, the Rangers did well. I think one of you gets the rifles and one of you gets the Rangers as the MVP there. Because that was well done. That was a really, really fun game. Really fun game. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please do like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you all soon for some more WARNO. I hope you enjoyed that one as much as I did.